Right, yes, we're going to do another unboxing because it was so much fun the last time with the Christmas present. This time around we actually managed to get hold of a Worlds Collide pack, haven't we?
And we have sound.
And we have sound. We had sound last time. There you go, there is your Worlds Collide pack. Now, going there as before, what are you hoping is inside?
Saurian Star Alliance. Disc.
This. Okay.
That's what I hope. Saurian Star Alliance disc.
If you're lucky, you'll get an anomaly. So let's see what number one daughter's got this time.
Oh.
Oh.
No anomalies.
No anomalies.
What is an anomaly?
It's one of the cards from the future sets that they print early in a set before, and it could be in any house, and they have that weird electrical background.
Oh, you
like,
had one of
yeah,
those.
like the Infomancer I've got.
Which
Right.
one did it turn out to be?
Well, that was an Infomancer. I had an Infomancer in Saurian. That's the one where you can put a card underneath it, and it gets to do that action every turn when it reaps. Right, you gonna be able to open it,
I think so this time.
and you're gonna tell everyone why you were disappointed. What are the houses?
Shadow, Logos, and Bromna.
Yeah.
Very disappointed because I wanted there to be Saurian Star Alliance.
Right, shall I take the Archon card again, as well as the rubbish? That's the first. Oh, no. There we go. So what? Oh yeah. So what's the name?
OC of Garshaw Landing Strip. Wow.
O'Shea of Garshaw Landing Strip. So right, we're going to go for the shadow cards first. Right. What's your first one?
Brent Fantastic.
Then the Fanatic.
Yeah.
So which one's that one? That one's the one that. What does it do?
It's skirmish, and when you play it, your opponent gains one. But when it's destroyed, steal 3.
Yeah. So you have to find a way to destroy it, don't you? Oh, because it won't be destroyed when it fights into something. You've got to find a way to blow it up so you can get that steal. What's next?
A Yahtzee
A
gang.
Yahtzee gang. Yeah.
I think I'll put it.
Remember last time you had lots of creatures. So,
Yeah.
okay. So Yahtzee gang. Yeah, that's the action to steal one, isn't it? So we've got quite a bit of steal so far. Very early days there. What's the next one? What is that one? That one?
Simon.
Simon.
It's an elfie.
What does it do?
So it's skirmish. When you fight, put the creature Simon fights on the top of the owner's deck.
Yeah, so you come in with skirmish, so he won't die, and the one he fights goes on top of the deck, so it takes it out of the battlefield and onto the top of the deck.
Yeah. It's a bit like Dexter, but with your opponent.
It is. You basically Dexter your opponent's character. You know, if they've got any amber on it, like it's one of the Saurian ones that's exalted, of course you'll get the amber, and they have to play it all over again next time they draw it.
And if it was Senator Strix covered in amber.
It would, if it's Senatrix all covered in amber, they don't get to use it to forge. Okay, what have we got next? Ronnie.
When you play steal 1, if your opponent has 7 or more, you steal 2 instead.
Yeah, so say you keep off key, isn't it? You play a Ronnie. Oh, there's another Ronnie.
So if they had 11.
Yeah, you take it down to 9, then 9 down to 7. Next.
A pestering blow.
Okay, it's got an amber on it, and it is.
Deal 1 to each creature and then.
No, I don't get each, is it? It's just do a creature.
A creature and then enrage it. Wow.
No, it stops it reaping, so you target those creatures that got really good reap effects.
Yeah.
And then they go, nope.
You got another one.
And another one, okay. What's next?
Chimera Eclipse.
Oh, okay.
If when you play it, you shuffle each flank creature into everyone's deck.
Okay, so you'd put your Ronnies on your flanks, wouldn't you? And then you'd Chimera them back in so they could come out again. And then you might get that Senator Strix or something else important if they've left it on a flank. What's next? GI. Okay, I'm not familiar with that card.
No, it's my eye. It was itchy.
Alright. What do we got next?
Another Kymor Eclipse.
Another Kymor Eclipse. Okay. So, yeah, that's some way to deal with people's creatures, I guess.
Hawk.
Hawk. Okay.
Destroy an artifact. If you do, gain 1 and you gain a number when you play it.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy Hawk. It actually came useful in one of my games. I had 2 of them. They had thousands of artifacts. I destroyed 1, gained a number.
Well, you gain 2, don't you? Because you get 1 for destroying it and 1 for playing it, yeah. Oh, the next one is...
Hidden Run. Deal 1 to a creature and
Deal 2 to a creature.
return a friendly creature to your hand.
Oh, looking at you, Ronnie.
Oh, yeah. Break Hill.
Oh, okay.
Now my eye's gone fuzzy.
No, that's because you upped it. So, what does Breaker Hill do?
So it's elusive, and each of Breaker Hill's neighbours gain action steal 1. You want it,
Yeah.
because then they can just keep stealing and stealing and stealing.
Oh, you're onto Logos now.
Yeah.
That one is...
Master the Fairy. When you play it, if there are no friendly creatures in play, you may archive a card for each enemy creature.
Okay.
And you get a number, right?
Yeah, so if you're not doing so well and they've got a load of creatures and you've got none, at least sets up the future turns. What's this one?
Assembling automaton. When it's destroyed, if you have any other creatures in play, instead of destroying written automaton, fully heal it, exhaust it, and move it to a flank.
Well, you go. It never dies, does it? As long as you've got something else.
It's you want to keep that with creatures, because yeah.
Okay, next one is Group Think Tank.
So its action is deal 4 to each creature that shares a house with at least one of its neighbours.
So if 2 creatures are next to each other, you can do that, and then each creature that is next to one of the same house takes 4 damage. So what you've got to think about when you're playing out your own creatures is, if you can avoid it, you should be alternating the houses, shouldn't you? Because at some point you might play the Group Think Tank, at which point it might damage them. If you have 2 shadows next to each other, they'll both take 4 damage.
No, you have to have
Yeah, I think that's what it does.
with neighbours.
Yeah, so if you've got 2 shadow creatures next to each other, and you use the Group Think Tank's action, it deals 4 damage to each creature that shares a house with at least one of its neighbours. So if you've got 2 of the same house next to each other, they both take 4.
What you wouldn't want to do with that is go shadow.
Well, exactly what we've done here.
Shadow. Logos.
Because each of those will all take 4 damage, wouldn't they? So you've got to be very careful how you put out your creatures if you're going to use the Group Think Tank.
If you ever actually get it in your hand as well.
Yeah. But on the other hand, most people play like that, so most people might find their own creatures all taking 4 damage. Right then, okay then. We've explained that one. How does it work? Right, what's the next one?
Anomaly.
Anomaly, yeah.
Anomaly exploiter. Destroy damaged creature.
Oh, that's quite powerful, isn't it? If you get some damage on a creature, it ends up dead. Oh yeah, what's that one?
Titan Guardian. Destroy Titan Guardian. If Titan Guardian is not on a flank, draw 2 cards. And it has taunt. So it would go up there.
Yeah, and as long as it's got a neighbour on either side of it, you get 2 cards if someone kills it.
Yeah. Tattoo Vapor. Tattoo Vapors. Draw 2 cards and then archive a card. Quant. When you reap, you may play 1 non-logos card this turn.
1 non-logos action cards, it's got to be an action. So that's your Pestering Blows, or Chimor Crypts, or Hawk so far. Might be something in Brobnar.
Information. Steal 1 if your opponent stole 1 from you on their previous turn. Steal 2 instead.
Yeah, so if they stole from you last turn, you get to steal 2 from them. Quite a bit of steel in this deck, isn't it, at the moment? Oh yeah, what's that one?
Hapsis. After an enemy creature is destroyed, fighting Hapsis, ward Haspis, and draw a card.
Oh, 2 of them. Okay.
Yeah, this is why I just read off the deck. Instead of lean forward.
So yeah, if you can get lucky, you can just keep sending Hapsis in. It keeps destroying them, loses the ward in the fight, but then gains it again because it destroys them.
Research. Play steal 2 if your opponent has 8 or more.
Well, I don't think your opponents are going to get to 8 much, are they?
Yeah. It's already covered in steel.
Yeah. But, you know, if they did, I suppose you could cutthroat research them down to 6 from 8, and then you could information exchange them to put them back down to 5. Well, you can't play them on the same turn, can you? And, oh, a second cutthroat research.
Now we're on to the Brobnar!
Mugwump.
After an enemy creature is destroyed fighting Mugwump, fully heal Mugwump and give it a +1 power counter. Now this is the thing that really I did not like. When there's something...
After a creature reaps, if it is the first time a creature is reaped this turn, deal 2 to it.
Touch it, I dare you, Pingle Humanoids. I don't know what a Pingle Humanoid is. Little Rapscal. I can see what it's doing, why it's...
Nice. Putting a foot out to trip someone up, isn't it?
Oh, and into that thing.
Fertilizer, yeah.
What's fertilizer?
Well, in this case it's manure.
Ew.
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 There you go, a second little rapskull. So that's making everybody fight, if they can, whilst they're in play. What was that one?
Flame Wake Shaman. When you play deal 2 to a creature. You won't want that to be the only creature on the board.
No, because you're 2 to itself, wouldn't it?
Warrior's Refrain. There's loads of creatures.
Yeah, what was that one? It says stun each creature with power 3 or lower, which is half your creatures.
Yeah. So you would want all your big strong ones out, wouldn't you? Tremor. Stun the creature and each of its neighbours.
Okay.
We're nearly done. 5 more cards to go. We've got an Iron Star,
An ire staff, yeah. What does it do?
Its action is to enrage a creature and give that creature +1 power counter.
Well, that's a possible way to get around your warrior's refrain, isn't it?
Oh.
Your,
Iron
and
staff.
another ire staff, yeah. They give you ambu when you play them as well. I suppose you could hock them if you were desperate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Gron 9 toes, and I can see why he's called Gron 9 toes. He's missing a toe.
Okay. What's he do? Go on 9 toes.
Gron 9 toes gets +4 power. Well, it's damage. Gron 9 toes gets the power bonus only if he survives the damage.
Aha. So you want to attack something that is power 4 or less, don't you? So he lives and gets +4 power.
And I'll have 9 now.
Mm.
-4, 3, 2, or 1.
Mm-hmm. Next card is...
This one, I was just reading this one. Gang of Chieftain.
Oh, we know Gang of Chieftain. He's been around for ages, hasn't he?
Yeah. Play, you may ready and fight with a neighbouring creature.
Yeah. Is that the last card?
Yep.
Oh, it kind of works with Gang of Chieftain, doesn't it, like it?
If you have used creature to fight with them.
Yeah, if you fought this turn, it comes in ready.
Yeah, because if you readied that, fighted with it into a 4 or less creature, and then, yeah.
So that's your deck. How do you feel about it?
I think it's not that terrible.
How many creatures we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
10,
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
15, 19.
19 creatures, so about average on creatures.
I just counted 15, which is up to there, and then I counted 4.
Yeah. And there's quite a bit of steel on them and in the deck, both in the Logos and the Shadows.
I like the Ronnie Risk.
You like the Ronnies? Yeah.
I'm tired.
No, we're tired. Okay. So you don't think it's too bad?
Yeah.
I'm not convinced. I don't like the Brobnar on this one. I don't think you'll be doing much with your Brobnar, and every time you name Brobnar, you'll be wishing it was a different house. But we shall see. We can try it out.
We'll see what it is like.
Do you want to try it out versus the other one you unopened?
Nah.
No. Well, not tonight, because you've just said you're tired.